a humble kid, you're a hard-working kid, you come from a great family, so we wish you nothing but the best. I actually have a present for you if you want to open up the glove compartment. Yeah. Hey guys, welcome to another edition of Cruisin' with Zach. Today our guest is standout swimmer Destin Lasco and his coach over at Pleasantville Aquatics, Demitar Petrov. Gentlemen, welcome on the show.
Thank you for having us, Zach.
So happy to have you on. So Destin, you're pretty fast.
All right.
In the pool. You're breaking more state and national records than plates at a Greek wedding. When did you start swimming?
Oh man, so I basically started swimming when I was around 5, but the interesting part was I got kicked off my first team, and I was actually applying for his team, Pleasantville Aquatics Club at that time, and I couldn't swim a lap. My brother made it, and I was just choking on water. I couldn't do it, and one of our O coaches, Coach Gar, was like, I think your one son, Glenn, good, but the other son, I think he needs some special training. So I went to Tilton Fitness just for 6 months. I did private lessons and finally came back, and I barely made it, and they're like, fine, we'll take him, and the rest is history.
The rest is history. Oh my goodness. You know what? Michael Jordan, he was cut from his high school team, I think his freshman year.
Wow.
And now look what happened there. So yeah, maybe you could be an NBA All-Star. So how long have you guys been working together?
Well, I know Destin basically after that first recruitment day, I would say, and he left back to Tilton Road for Tilton Fitness for about 6 months, and he came back of almost 6. He was still 5, the summer of turning 6, so he's now 16, a good 10 years.
Wow, 10 years. That's a long time. So obviously you've gotten a little bit faster, you've gotten a little bit bigger. What are some meets coming through the mill? I know we were talking before you hopped in the car, but what do you got coming down the pike?
So basically in June, I'm going to be going to the TYR Pro Sim meet in Santa Clara, and it's basically just like a gauge meet for me for my really big meet in July, which is the Pan Pacific Trials in Irvine, California, and I'm going to be competing for a spot on the national junior team to represent Team USA at Fiji. And actually, I just got an email from the national junior team saying that I'm in contention right now to represent USA at the Youth Olympic Games in Argentina.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. Oh my gosh. So what's your training looking like right now? What kind of mileage are you doing? So
basically past 3 weeks, I've been doing a lot of volume work with Demitar. We've been just basically grinding it out, and for dryland I've been doing a lot of erging, cardio, long endurance, speed work, things like that, just to get my body tuned up and get ready for long course season.
Well, if you need help with erging, I know a guy. What's your favorite food to eat after you're done?
Oh my goodness, anything that's sweet, donuts, cookies.
There you go, kids.
Yep.
There you go. You heard it here first. What's the most you've ever eaten after a practice?
Oh my. So one time I had 2 croissants and pho,
yeah,
my mom makes it homemade, and I had this big bowl of pho. It was so good. And then afterwards I had basically a half a pint of ice cream after that. So yeah, that was the most I've ever eaten after practice.
Ice cream and croissants.
Yep.
Very
and
good.
pho.
We're champions.
No, yeah, we're world champions. There you go. So Demitar, I got a question for you. It is few and far between that you have a swimmer of the caliber of Destin. Is it kind of intimidating having someone this fast? Because it's okay, he has Olympic dreams. I don't want to blow this.
I mean, there's of course some pressure, when you have a kid at that level, but I'm just thinking more as a ordinary kid. So everyone comes to the pool with their dreams, but the basic is work on their stroke, work on their technique, work what they can do the best for themselves. So for one kid could be a good season in high school, for one swimmer can be winning national championships. So the goal is the same for everyone. Everyone wants to do well, and I basically help these kids. That's my goal.
Yeah,
and as far as they can go, if he goes well in our Olympic trials in a couple of years and do well and does well in the next few years, that's the goal for every kid. So is it Destin Lasco or some other kid, doesn't really matter. As long as they work hard, I'll try my best to help them, and everything comes on them.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and like to add on to that, like I trust Demitar. Like we've been together for like so long, and you know we've been through ups and downs, and I trust him like 100% with my training. And the most important thing is like he teaches me like stuff outside the pool, like how to become a better person, how to become mentally stronger, like on top of, like the physical aspect.
That's great. That's what the coaching's all about. So congratulations, Demitar. That's awesome
Thank you.
stuff. So you're 16, correct?
Yes.
All right. So we're going to do a new segment on Cruisin with Zach. We're going to skip the lightning round. We're going to do a new segment called Seen It. All right. I'm going to run some movies by you, movies that have formed my childhood and developmental years. If you've seen it, say yes. If you haven't seen it, say no.
Okay.
You
Am I
ready?
part of the game?
No, Demitar. You just
Okay.
sit back there. All right. You ready?
Yes.
Goonies.
Yes.
Sandlot.
Yes.
The original Karate Kid.
Yes.
Billy Madison.
Nope.
Happy Gilmore.
Nope.
Tommy Boy.
Nope.
The original Lion King.
Yes.
Okay. All right. You got some homework to do.
Yeah.
All right, you got to go see a couple. One more time. Where you you swim. You swim for mainland. You got the meets coming up in Irvine.
Yep. California, basically.
Okay, and then you're going to Fiji too, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Okay, that's cool stuff. Well, I know Demitar. I know a bunch of your coaches. I know a bunch of your teachers. All of them say the same thing, that you're a humble kid, you're a hardworking kid, you come from a great family, so we wish you nothing but the best. I actually have a present for you if you want to open up the glove compartment. Yeah. So in there, right there, that's my drag suit from senior year, Holy Spirit High School. You're looking at a 3-time state champion. I'm surprised you didn't know that.
Wow.
Yeah, so
Oh my
I remember
goodness.
I hope that brings you as much success as it brought me.
Thank you, Zach.
No problem. Guys, thank you so much for being on the show, and we wish you nothing but the best of luck.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Yeah.
See you guys.
See ya.
Thanks.